For me, I had to figure out my why and my reason for getting, startup jobs, retail jobs, fast food jobs while I was trying to build up a real estate career. What was my reason? We're gonna go over those reasons right now. For me, getting some of these part-time jobs that I had, at the time I didn't realize it, it helped me overall as a person, just with talking to people, with how I socialize, interact with people, how I am so comfortable being who I am now in real estate. It all starts from these two specific jobs that I had back when I was 19 and 21. I was 19 years old, and as soon as I got my real estate license, I was approved and I was waiting for it in the mail. I got a job at Forever 21. Yay! Nice little job at the mall, and it was a great experience. Always on the floor, asking people, "Would you like a bag?" The girls would come in, and they knew I was already energetic, and they're like, "Oh, can you help me pick out an outfit for my boyfriend?" All that type of stuff. It was so fun. Oh my God! You would think that I was a straight man getting all these numbers, but hey, it's all good. And in that process, though, I was able to really talk and ask questions, listen to the clients, what they're looking for, try to see if I can help them find the type of product they're looking for in the store. And then you start creating like a bond, just even if it's for 2 minutes. And doing that alone was helping me with my communication skills. It was so helping with me talking to people by being on the floor at Forever 21, offering a bag for your clothes, trying to offer help on what kind of shirt to pick out. That type of stuff was really helping me build up my communication. When I was growing up as a kid, I always had a good energy about me, but I was pretty quiet. I was pretty, isolated, and my burst of energy didn't really pop out until later down in like high school. So what I'm saying is, I still struggled right after high school, right when I got my license, to really like talk to people. So that job at Forever 21, you're forced, you're working, you have to be on the front grounds, like talking to people, asking if they need assistance looking for stuff. And a lot of times the hesitation is you don't want to upset people, you don't want to bother people, and that was something that I was struggling with at first at Forever 21. I was like, I don't want to ask them for the fifth time, "Would you like a bag?" Oh my God. But what was happening was I was programming myself to be of service and to have good customer service skills. Because even though I always had a good personality, I didn't know what customer skills were until I had that Forever 21 job. And it was like, oh, yeah, even though it's annoying and you don't want to necessarily bug them, this is part of service. And even if that person you're asking multiple times, they get annoyed with you after the third time, you are doing your job. So you're creating a standard for yourself. So you have to look at it on both sides. Yeah, I don't want to bother that person. I want them to just be able to walk around. But I also want to make sure that they get what they need and they walk out with something so my store sells something for the day. You see what I'm saying? It really prepared me to go at property tours when I was with clients and asking them, "What do you like about this home? Do you like the living room space? Do you feel like it's too big? Do you think that you need a little bit more room in the bedrooms? What did you think of the kitchen layout? Did you like that it was open concept? Did you like the island that was placed?" Asking those types of questions, I don't think I would have been so detailed with the questions that I asked my clients in real estate if it wasn't for the questions I was asking at Forever 21. So I decided to, swallow my pride and get another job, which was In-N-Out. And In-N-Out really helped my career in a lot of ways. It's because of the company I was working for. In-N-Out is an amazing company to work for. I don't care if you're flipping burgers. I don't care if you're doing cleanup crew, which is what I was a part of. It's an amazing place to work at if you are looking to build up or, start somewhere to get to your entrepreneur or your real estate career quicker. With this job at In-N-Out was my flexibility on hours. The flexibility of hours that I had at In-N-Out were amazing. I was cleanup crew and my hours were from 4 a.m. to 11 a.m. When I first started In-N-Out, I was doing the regular hours that I was doing at Forever 21, but I started to quickly realize that I can't be working at In-N-Out from daytime to nighttime when I could be showing properties in these time slots from 11 a.m., 12 p.m., 1 p.m. I can't be working at In-N-Out. So I quickly went over to cleanup crew when I got hired 2 months after, and I started working from 4 a.m. to 11 a.m. with a free lunch, okay? That was an amazing thing for my real estate career. Having the flexibility to go into work at 4 a.m., leave at 11 a.m., have a nap for about an hour, and do real estate showings, marketing, emails, follow-up calls from 2 p.m. to like 8 p.m. every day, 5 days out of the week. That helped my real estate career. Bring in money to pay my bills, pay my daily, food costs, all of that, gas for my car. I was able to have that because of the job at In-N-Out. But from 4 a.m. to 11 a.m., that's my time. Then from 12 p.m., 1 p.m. to 7 p.m., 8 p.m., I'm able to focus on my real estate career. Now I can go show properties to clients right when I get off of work at 11 a.m. I wouldn't be able to go show properties and go do open houses and, buy food for the open houses and do social media ads for my career if it wasn't for money coming in. And that's why, again, having that job at In-N-Out was really helpful for my business, because I was able to finally have money bringing in for the business. Okay. I was working with this company, I was able to build up my negotiation because I was a very good cleanup member. I was very consistent with my cleaning. I treated that job like it was my everything, which is something I also want to advise. When you get this job, especially at a good company like In-N-Out, Panda Express, these type of companies, you want to make sure that you are giving it your all, because they are going to recognize, the manager will recognize you, and this is where it was just like night and day for me. Treat this job like your real estate career and you are gonna go far. So I was able to get increases in my pay from $12 to $15 by the time I left. And I only had worked at the company for a little under 2 years. So I was able to get like a $3 raise within like a year of working there. And it's because I was proving myself every day that I worked there that I really valued my job. Because of course I recognized the value that the job gave me. Understanding that even though that this job is temporary, I don't want to be flipping burgers or cleaning the floors forever. This job right now is the greatest thing for me because it's going to take me to the next level, and it did, and I'm so thankful for it. When I was at In-N-Out and I was 20 years old, 21, for me, you got to think, do I really want to stay here longer? And if I do, great. There's nothing wrong with that. And you know why? Because at certain companies, if you have a place that you're working at while you're building up your career in real estate or being an entrepreneur, let's say the company you're working at for part-time, they have good benefits. And let's just say that your real estate career doesn't work out, but now you've established yourself at this company that you've worked for. For me, it was In-N-Out. I had the opportunity to stay at In-N-Out and build myself up to become a manager, which is something that the managers told me at the time I could do. But they wanted me to focus more on the company, In-N-Out, versus my real estate career. Now I have a choice to make. My real estate career was still kind of like building up, but not really fast, but it was still building up. Do I want to continue this part-time job and, keep building up my business? Or do I want to just forget real estate and build up myself and become a manager, make 6 figures at a fast food industry? There's nothing wrong with it. What do I want to do though? I don't want to do that. So, eventually I left In-N-Out because I knew that it wasn't a permanent thing. It was very temporary. It was a 2-year temporary job, but it was a necessary temporary that I needed for my life. Necessary temporary. It was a necessary temporary.